hopefully.
Space Force. Broadcasting. Broadcasting. Do we have a signal?
Are we getting a signal out there?
Do we have a signal?
Maybe.
Here we are live on our ship. Yeah. Here we are, the Enterprise Clandestine. We're on the, what are we? Episode 28?
28
right?
from the
Mission
Silver
28.
Moon vessel.
Silver Moon.
You guys
vessel?
see it? Looks pretty nice, eh?
That's what they call our saucer.
Space Force, yeah.
We joined Space
Command,
Force.
right? Well, wouldn't you agree? Our Space Command orders are difficult.
Yes, Admiral Commander Kano. Private Admiral Dave, what about you? Do you agree?
Admiral Dave, have you fixed the ship properly?
Where they at?
Where's
You were in charge of fueling the ship.
What do you mean where they're at?
Are the plasma cells fueled,
Yeah,
Dave?
but what Dave are you talking to?
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Admiral
Dave
Dave.
52. Dave
Oh,
Hines
Dave
57.
Episode
57.
28.
But
Hines
wouldn't you
57,
agree our
Dave?
orders from Command Space Center Star Force are very difficult, Dave?
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. I need a promotion around
Listen.
here. I've
Wow.
been on the Space Force for 6 months now, and I'm only Private Federal Marshal Crow.
I know,
That's
but-
ridiculous.
but
We
you
told
know-
you were Admiral yesterday when you're cleaning
You
the
know,
toilets.
What's our Commander? What is our mission here? What is our mission, Commander?
You're in charge of looking
Connell.
out that window right there.
Yeah.
Just take a look at that window.
Whoa! Look at those
See that?
stars, man.
Look at
You
this.
guys have no idea how fancy you guys are. I'm still wearing these things.
Look at that. What is
Yeah, I
that?
don't even know what that is.
They're called Bluetooth. Or
That's a
Oh,
green
blue-
tooth, man.
no.
Speaking of blue, look at the chef is in blue. She's from a special planet where it's
Alright.
That's a bluest special class on the
Strawberry
Silver
Girl,
Moon
49117, right? Look at the space.
Hey, we got space dinosaurs out here. We got space. Sir, sir, Commander Officer Kano, we are being invaded.
Let's make friends with it.
I think we are being invaded. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wasn't quite as large
What?
as we thought.
Uh-oh.
This looks like some kind of
no,
trick.
that can't be real.
It's one of those alien.
Sir, I've
You
seen
know,
this
you've seen
before.
all the movies.
Yes, sir. I have
It
seen
looks
this
innocent.
before.
Put this away somewhere.
This is an omen, a sign.
You know, in Space Command Star Force, you better have your handle on different ideals, different customs. You know, you better have your immigration documents in order.
Hey, man. You know, I just joined Space Force to learn about new customs.
We're not
and,
messing around
you know,
here at
new
Star
stuff
Force
and,
Space Command.
You know,
You got your space
I
immigration
thought we were forcing
documents in
space
order?
on people.
Oh, man.
You obviously passed the test. You wouldn't be here. She's got the blue suit on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Listen, the blue is the most important on Space Force.
You guys remember to
Command.
fuel up?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, here we go.
Looks like we've encountered some alien space life.
Uh-oh.
This is unfortunate, Kano. Our shields were down. Why did we leave the shields down, Dave?
Check, shield. Put 'em back up. Check the
It always
shields.
happens that way.
Somebody check.
Always
the
Why did we leave the shields, Dave? Down,
I told
Dave!
you our documents weren't in order. Are you like border patrol from this local planet?
Hey, I thought the space was free.
Oh, man. I bet, man, they might cage us up. I don't know. They gonna separate us? They might separate us.
Hey, don't separate. Don't separate. Hey, wait, hold on.
Wait, we come in peace.
No, wait,
we
you
just
can't
came
separate.
here to work and prosper. We're part of Space Force Space Command. We have strict
Listen,
orders.
Admiral Space Kano.
She knows.
Listen.
Oh, okay.
That's why she's a part of the blue team.
Okay.
Blue team meet.
Interpreters.
We're
We're good with Border Patrol.
No, run. I would run.
We're really good with Border Patrol. Well, look at this spaceship, man.
I know,
What
man.
kind of engine did you
Yeah,
put in
man,
it, Dave?
I don't know, man. It was, it took
Fabulous, man.
Yeah,
Love
there's
these
a lot of
windows.
sampling there, before we
Listen,
got
we're
there.
just-
We're
we're
flying
just
pretty fast,
exploring.
right?
Yeah,
Let's speed this thing up.
We're
Let's speed this thing up.
Yeah, we better
Yeah?
be careful. We'll bump
Exploring.
into the next star,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. The next star. Well, let's check out some stuff. I know we're going to look at a lot of stuff out these windows. Look, we even have bottom ones. Yeah, look at that. Oh, something's exploding out there. What is that? Or is that the sun?
Jeez.
It's plasma.
Oh,
Star Force Space Command.
I'm getting real space sick, guys. Oh, real space.
Star Commander log. First entry. Clandestine Live Space Force. Space Episode 28. Our destination? The deepest depths of space. Command orders to penetrate fertile, abundant galaxies and all of the inhabitants. I am sure they will be in awe of our size and great complexity. The crew and I are going to enjoy testing the limits of this Galaxy-class Silver Moon star vessel. We have assembled a crew of highly experienced space explorers. Brave and bold, we will discover new dimensions, new life forms, new creation. Space Force. Star Force, Star Command.
A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away.
There's no place like space. There's no place like space. There's no place like space.
We have the ships. We have the weapons. We need soldiers. Soldiers like Lieutenant
It is not enough to merely have an American presence in space. We must have American dominance in space. And we are going to have the Space Force. The Space Force. Space Force.
I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger.
Space Force.
all right.
Space Force Star Command. In order, clandestine. Episode 28 on the Silver Moon star vessel, flying through dimensions known and unknown. Our orders to penetrate new galaxies.
Fertile new galaxies, which is not too
Fertile new
difficult,
galaxies.
I imagine.
We've got our immigration documents in order. We have our document and interpreters in order as well, right?
We meet friends along
We've been
the way,
taken
Connor.
over. The ship's been taken over, but the ship's taking care of us. How you doing, Chef? You got our space food in order? I hope it's not that paste stuff that NASA had.
It's space pancakes.
No? If you can fly a
Space
rocket
cakes?
out there, you can't make ribs? Come on.
Space cakes.
Right? No?
The best
She's the best.
chef.
Strawberry Girl, 49117. Best chef in all
Out of all
dimensions, dude.
418 of them.
Space Captain, Admiral, Lieutenant,
on Instagram.
Major Crow.
Yeah, there's a private in there somewhere too.
Private?
So
Yeah, there's private spots in
there's
all of us
privates and there's all
You
kind
know.
of lieutenants and
Lieutenant or
yeah.
Lieutenant?
And I'm very attentive and
We
give
have
very
Space
much
Admiral
attention
David A.
to the
Montour.
space force.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've been, man.
You need a
should,
slang space term, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the last star I was on, this was in style, man, right here.
Well, somebody grab me something out of that fridge over there. Look at that.
This is a space fridge.
Crow, grab me something out of that fridge. Come on, man.
Am I close to it?
Yeah. Well, your butt's right there, actually. But turn around, dude.
Sorry.
There it is.
Sorry, these new space glasses are a little, I can't see. My eyes are backwards.
Oh,
Here you go.
Space liquid, right?
Yeah, I just space gave it to you.
There you
It's called
go.
Space Shine.
Yeah.
I spaced it to you, bro.
She just spaced
So,
it to me, bro. Look
you're
at this.
welcome
This
for
is
that.
The most precious liquid in all of space.
Things are different
They
here
used
in
to
space.
call it water.
Keep moving it.
I call it H2No.
Yeah.
This one's called a throwback.
Yeah, that we couldn't put it on screen because we're not
Oh, okay.
sponsored by them.
Oh.
Okay, yeah,
Is
that's
that what he
right. Yeah.
Space Force
Sorry.
has
We're
strict
gonna have
orders.
to space
Crow.
that out, man.
Crow, we've got to space out, bro.
Listen, Commander Dave. Like,
Commander, Lieutenant, Space Star Captain.
you-
We have strict
Vi-
orders from
Vice
Command,
Commander.
Space
Yeah.
Command. What are those orders?
Listen,
Have you
this is the
penetrated
party
anything
room.
yet?
I think we need to party it up in the party
This-
room.
Yeah.
Let me look at the
Party
bar over here.
Party up, Space Beach. Pretend it's a beach? No.
Pretend it's a-
we already
a
have a
party
green
space
screen with a
beach.
spaceship, dude. Look at this.
I know.
I mean, we were in the industrial area earlier. Dave
know,
messed
man.
that up, so now we got to come to the party room.
Dude, I'm going to go back here. and
Did you
do
find
some
those
stuff
thermal
here.
detonators, Dave?
Little space. Dude, we better be full of plasma.
I don't think you can just leave those around. That might actually be dangerous. Someone should really find those. Those
we
are
really
high
flying on nuclear
explosives.
power, or like what? How is this ship powered? It's powered on groove.
You know-
It's powered on groove.
It's probably not smart that we're dancing,
Maybe not.
because
Yeah,
someone's gonna explode this ship any minute now.
Look, we've got all the gravity in order. Man,
I'm
isn't
at
it
13
ridiculous,
gravity.
right? Space Force Star Command. Are you the commander yet?
My arms got longer
All
in
those
space.
years, all those years of video gaming are paying off, Crow.
All right,
Look at this.
finally.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I knew it would.
Now you're a star
knew it would.
space lieutenant major space guy.
Yeah, I'm forcing space
Yeah?
in the Space Force.
Is there anyone out there? We're broadcasting, right? Do we have a signal? Do we have a signal in space? We have our satellite that's still by Earth, I believe.
Do you think
We're
Elizabeth put
moving
music
light
on?
years, man. I don't know, man. Are they still switching us?
Or do you think she just made us dance in space to nothing? Well, there is no sound in space, right, Connor?
Right, right.
All right, that's it. This is actually the new rave.
So if you start crying in space, it'll look like you're laughing.
You just have to dance
If you're
to
laughing,
the own
it'll be
music
like
in
you're
your
crying,
head.
right?
Because in space, it's all equality
Man.
and everyone's very PC. So just dance to the music in your own
That's
head,
right. You're supposed to be all.
and we'll just enjoy each other's
common
company.
courtesy, and everybody's. Why do we have space guns then? Why does every space movie have space guns?
Space cowboys and space Indians are a thing, Connor.
For Space Command. That's the new theme song. Trying to sell it to the Pentagon now. Start for Space Command.
Space Command.
Start
Space
for
Force.
Space Command. You can join today. No, wait. You can be a part of Star Force Space Command
Tomorrow.
because it's not ready today. Star Force Space Command.
Tell me if you want to join down below. I think there's signing bonuses.
Put a beat to this, Connor.
Put a beat
He
to
told me
this.
to put a beat to this.
Hey, someone put a beat to this.
Get again, what again, it again, but again, motherfucker, yet again, yet again, yet again, what again, yet again, yet again.
I need a translator for my translator, Connor.
Some
You better
space
check her papers. I don't like this. Somebody better.
So you got to learn that before the next stop.
I don't want to get
Lieutenant
sprung.
Star, Force Lieutenant.
I'll get my third badge then. That's
he's
how it
got
works in
2
Space
badges,
Force.
That's why he's got to learn all the languages.
As soon as you go, I actually was on the Price is Right earlier today, guys.
I'm the captain, so all I have to do is be cool.
Betting edge, yeah, betting edge.
Maybe fight
two
one
betting
guy.
edge. You guys want big edge. Yeah, that's kind of like a
Are you
boy
captain?
thing around
Chef,
here.
where's our meal? Where's our meal? Are the supplies in? Did we get the space supplies?
You never told
But
me
again,
to.
What do you mean
oh
I
my
didn't tell you
gosh.
to? You didn't load all the supplies?
No.
We just ate all our
aliens are
food?
getting a little weird back here, guys.
Hey, we don't have any food left, man.
What do you mean we don't have any food left?
She didn't load the extra
That's
supplies.
the first thing I said to get when we left Earth was food!
I was just worried about weapons and immigration documents. I didn't care about feeding anybody.
Well, that's probably why we're on this situation to begin with.
Well, you know, where'd the rest of our budget go, dude? Where's that $600 million? Oh, my
no, I'm going to go back to dancing.
I got to go
$600 million.
200 million, 200 billion even.
I need a space wall. There's already a space wall of trash around my planet. What do you need more things up there for?
You know what? Yeah, we had to fly
Bro,
through
do
that
the
garbage to
space
get out
beat,
of
brother.
the atmosphere.
Space beat.
There you go.
That's more like a, you know. Yo, I own the rights to the song already.
Wait, what?
Space Command Star Force.
You know, we need to talk about space rights real quick. Because
I
in
already
space,
know,
I
dude,
feel
already
like...
copyrighted this
Man.
for like, you know,
No,
galaxies.
no,
bro.
that's... I need some space lawyers right now.
You should have
I
read
need-
your contract, dude. It says
I
like,
didn't space sign it.
all dimensions
The
throughout
Space Force got me
infinity,
jacked
bro.
up.
Gotta read those contracts.
Read those contracts.
Oh.
Read all that, dude. Beat it again, bro. Beat it again.
Listen, you
What's that?
guys can have your badges back. I see how this works.
All right. Well, since you forgot the supplies, I guess we're gonna be able to eat some of this stuff. You have some of the yum boxes left, right? Okay. Well, why don't you show us something? Because we're representing the entire Earth. We were supposed to share that with all of them. I
Entire
guess.
world.
Yeah, we have
No,
snacks from
universe,
around the
man,
world.
Wait a minute, we
flying
do?
around. She brought stuff, so we have all these snacks from around the world. Hey, so run to the other, run to your little kitchen over there and show us the yums you have. You know, we're gonna have to break. Don't eat them all either, because that's our meals.
I'm always down for space snacks.
Strawberry Girl 49117
In space.
in space.
Hello, it's Strawberry Girl, and today we're going to try some Philippines candy. It came from Universal Yums, a booklet, and it tells you the candies. Oh, it smells so bad. Oh, that's pound cake. Okay, on to the next one. It's called
What next?
Pillows.
Cakes, custards, candy, ice cream. Filipinos use potatoes for every type of sweet under the sun.
It's kind of, well, it tastes interesting. The cheesy corn crunch.
Uh-oh, they're cheddar jalapeno.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like a Cheeto.
Spicy.
Too spicy for you?
Next one is Boy Bawang baked corn.
The company uses top-grade Philippine garlic, giving their corn nuts an appetizing aroma and unmatched garlicky kick.
Oh.
Not these.
Fudge bar.
In the Philippines, there's a famous dessert called brazo de Mercedes, and also what this cake is supposed to resemble. Mercedes was the Queen of Spain in 1878.
Nice.
No chews?
Ow.
Okay, don't break your teeth.
Buko is really good.
You like that Buko, Mr. Buko. All right, these famous mantecados, a thick and crumbly shortbread made with flour, sugar, and butter, was quickly adapted into Filipino culture. Over the years, Filipinos have developed their own unique spin on the Spanish cookie.
Very dry. Thoughts on the fudge bowl? It was really chocolatey. So, pillow ones, they were really good. I'm like eating them right now. The shortbread was really dry, but good. Really good. Cheesy corn fudge punch. It was spicy, but kind of good. Sponge cake was good. And the Mr. Buko was really good. And this, the boy bawling, baked corn. It tastes like nuts. I don't really like it, so tasting the snacks from Philippines, it's really, some are good, but some are spicy. And I'll see you guys next time with the next Universal box or a book. Bye!
Clandestine Live Episode 28, Space, Star Force, Space Command. Yeah, and here we are flying through space, taking a break in our spaceship, having some enchiladas. We found some leftovers in the space fridge.
Yeah, well.
Liz
They're really old.
cooked them up for us,
I made
you know. All right. Did you enjoy those snacks, Little Space Chef, Strawberry Girl 49117?
No.
You didn't enjoy those too much, huh?
They were
A little odd. 28 on our Silver Moon space vessel. Look, we're going to cool places, you know. You know where we're from? We're from Arizona, man. I learned to ski in Sunrise, dude. Sunrise Ski Resort up in the White Mountains, Arizona White Mountains. You know, before we left Arizona on that space trip. Oh, man, you're taking us back. Look at this. This is northern Arizona. I was just up there not too long ago. If you've never heard of it, Google it. Sunrise Ski Resort. Look at that. They have awesome summer things going on right now. Look at this ropes course. Right now, a water slide. Look at that. Yeah, cool places, right? Clandestine Live Episode 28. We're broadcasting. We're sending a signal out live through satellites. Having it streamed based out of Arizona. Yeah. So, you know. So, you know, just dance well, Crow. Dance well. They told you to dance, and they said dance well. They didn't just say move. They said, you know, and you can't just, I don't know if they can even see my feet. So, as we move, we will be going up just a little bit north of here, over to our buddies. What's up, Camp V-Man? Heading out Camp Shadow Pines. What's it say there? Located in the White Mountains. Yeah. Just west of Heber, the Camp Shadow Pines. We had a great time up there, man. We're going to be visiting V-Man real soon, too. Yeah, he's got some things reserved for us. I think he has the Kachina house reserved right now. Maybe the Zuni. I don't know. Could be one of them. Full service place, you know, Camp Shadow Pines. Man. We had an open pit fire. We're enjoying ourselves. It was months ago there. No, though. But, you know.
Serene was so serene around the fire. Well, Ash too.
She was a little bit ash, you know. She was where we brought ashes. We thought of her, right?
You were there in spirit.
You can see all different video and footage of us at Camp Shadow Pines on our YouTube and our Facebook and Instagram. when you're following, liking, and sharing. Follow, like, and share. Episode 28. Follow, like, and share. That's right. Well, we came out here, you know, Space Force, Space Camp. We saw the big report, you know, the big man in the suit signed a thing talking about Space Force. And, man, honestly, I came out and I kept joking around and mentioning immigration and all these things. And, well, I don't know what it is. I just saw the man in the suit say there's a Space Force, bro. You know, well, maybe we need to, I think we need to sit down in that cafeteria at Camp Shadow Pines here. Let's sit down and we'll have some pancakes. We'll talk about it. Look at this. Look, it's Camp Shadow Pines.
Pancakes.
Roll up. They can make a homemade pizza.
Yeah.
Get up to that. Look at that. The perfect setting for every camping and picnic, right? Well, so when I hear about stuff like that and I think about how important it is in Arizona as we move forward. You saw the chef share snacks from around the world, right?
Yeah.
Was it also?
Yeah. That's right.
That was pretty much the first one. Where were those snacks from first? That last one.
Philippines.
From the Philippines. Okay. Oh, what was the fruit? There was a lot of fruit. It was based on like one kind of fruit, right? Oh, how appropriate, right? Well, I guess you know, she just ate that box. Did you share it with them? No.
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 Sorry, guys. You weren't there. You weren't there.
Well, it's relevant. I said Philippines, so hopefully we can attract some. We'll draw some people from the Philippines. I'm going to do a shout out to my friend Ed. I'm going to call him tomorrow, man. Right? We're doing footage of Ultrastar. You know, my friend Ed works at worldpoker.com. What's up, Ed? Hopefully you've watched Clandestine live a few times now.
Out to our buddy Diz.
You've got to come out to Ultrastar.
We're really good at teleporting.
Definitely promoting tourism to Arizona from any country, from any place. Clandestine Live. We're having a great time at Ultrastar Auction Entertainment Circle. We're going to be out there September 22nd for Ramon Ayala, the Accordion King. Man, you better get your tickets now. It is selling fast. Beautiful venue. It's going to be a great concert at Ultrastar. Check out the Clandestine Facebook and Instagram to get more info. Look at that. There's the Lux Lounge. Ultrastar at the Lux Lounge. Right? Yeah. That's right. We've had a great time promoting all these locations, and we're looking forward to going to more places. That's in Maricopa, Arizona, by the way. Destination spot. Right? We have a lot of things we're talking about tonight, man. We are on a spaceship. Do you like our spaceship movie theater here? Right? Huge. Your head was just huge, eating some nachos, man. All right, Star Force. Well, let's talk about a new fundraiser. Operation Peace Project is the presenter of the show. Silver Moon Productions, Follow Your Bliss Media, Alter Destiny, Valverde Video, you know. Everyone helping us out. And Anthony, you know what? Anthony is in New York City right now. Yeah, shout out. He's in Big Apple. Dude, you better shoot some footage, man. Take me some pictures, right?
Let's teleport there.
New York. Anthony, we miss you, man. Hopefully you hear us because we set the sound up as a group, right? Yeah, now that we're out of space. Out of space. Well, we're going to do a fundraiser, Operation Peace, and the show Clandestine Live. It's a means to bolster the awareness and prevention of suicide. And as we move forward with events and good times, man, we got to meet George Lopez, dude, in Vegas talking. We got to hear some of the HBO special jokes before the day before his premiere. He was cool. So you know, we're going to roll a little video, a little piece of him hanging out with us, and we're going to announce a fundraiser we're starting. I just started a simple GoFundMe right away, and we're going to help fund athletic equipment and physical training gear for the children of the Tohono O'odham Nation, who are part of Arizona and in Arizona and Mexico, rather. So our friend Joel Lopez with Rough MMA has joined up with us, Clandestine Live, and Silver Moon Productions, Operation Peace Project. We're going to raise some funds, so we're going to roll that video of George Lopez hanging out with Rough MMA and Clandestine Live.
Clandestine Live.
Clandestine Live! It's Clandestine Live. Hey, let me tell you something. I was clandestine, but then when it became Clandestine Live, I dropped out. I'm talking about fertilizer, I couldn't stop.
Salud!
Salud! To the nation.
To the nation.
No wall.
Ohon outta!
No wall.
No wall.
Woo!
What do you think about the wall, George? No wall, yeah? F that wall.
There's going to be a see-through wall so they can see this on the other side.
There you go.
Hey, in my HBO special, I said you better build that wall in one day because you leave that fucking material out there overnight, it's gone.
The material.
They can build a wall as long as it doesn't crush the tunnels we have under.
Yeah, we do got tunnels, though.
Don't give those to any Latino community. I can't pull it off anyways.
It's a nice house. It's a nice house.
That's not early, that's mine.
All right. Lisa.
You guys ready? Let's go. Later, George.
Clandestine Live, episode 28.
28.
Yeah. Oh, man, we're back home in Follow Your Bliss Studios.
Yep.
Landed safely.
Finally got some food.
We had to come back. We forgot our supplies, man. We had everything but the food.
Yeah, and my arms got really
Yeah,
tired too.
all because
that
of
Brought us
flying, man.
back and
Yes,
taught us
man.
English.
Yeah.
It's all groovy.
Enchiladas were good though.
It's all groovy.
Looking forward to more.
Well, you saw footage of Sunrise Ski Resort up in the White Mountain Apache Tribe. I know they're doing an awesome July 4th event. They're going to be having, obviously, fireworks, right? And this is the great US of A, right? And they're going to have events other than that, live music and stuff, and I'm just giving them a free plug at the moment. But that's where I grew up, man. I learned to ski there, learned to hike around. I've looked around in trails and fished. I was all right at fishing, I guess, I got to eat. Reservation Lake, big lake. If you've been up there in the White Mountains, you know what I'm talking about. It's some of the secrets, Yeah. Went up there, the ski resorts. It's spectacular, world class. That's pretty much it, right? I know they have their tribal fair and rodeo coming up too, and we're gonna go up there and hang out at some point, I believe. Yeah. But it's good to be here, man. You saw the footage with Rough MMA logos on all of us as George Lopez was telling his jokes. I didn't really realize. Came home, watched the HBO special, and realized all those jokes, or quite a few of them, were the one-liners were placed throughout his special. It was cool.
He was giving us those hitters, drinking his tequila.
Sounds like a really good time.
He was a friendly gentleman.
Yeah, he was. We were having a great time. I don't even remember the casino we were in now. We were in Las Vegas at the Westgate. Okay.
Yeah, that place was nice.
It was great, and we showed the sunrise spots, and you also got a really close look, and we've shown other ones. Take a look back in some of the other episodes in our YouTube to see more footage of Camp Shadow Pines.
YouTube.
Yeah, Valente, our friend Camp V-Man, YouTube and Facebook. There's other footage of little shorts. I think you were wearing a cowboy hat in one of those video
that
shorts.
That was the nicest cowboy hat
Right.
I ever had on my head.
And strawberry girl hair, you did some, chocolate-covered strawberries?
Yeah. It was fun.
Did you ever work in a commercial kitchen like that before?
No.
I didn't think so. But I bet we're going to go back there and do that again. I saw that kitchen.
It's a beautiful place, man,
Make
for
some
sure.
pancakes there, too.
Oh, yeah.
That big pizza sign with that big dough thing makes me think we can make like a really
and the
big
swings
pizza.
where we kept disappearing.
Oh yeah, we posted that swing thing, right?
Can't wait, man. We filmed quite a few things up there we're still going to show.
We
so.
did some UK Benny Hill stuff.
Well, since this is a podcast, and I did start talking about how Operation Peace Project, and you've heard us talking about the nonprofit is it a 501(c)(3), and Operation Peace Project utilizes music, arts, and entertainments in events to bolster the awareness and prevention of suicide. And if you've watched any episodes previous to 28 here, the Star Force episode, you've seen us sit down and talk about it. You've heard songs. We've done other fundraisers too. We work with veterans. We have a One More Warrior initiative. You can check that out online. You can see that on the Facebooks. You know, all of the Facebooks you can get to from Clandestine Facebook here. You can also see.
To go to our website, you know, we have that new hit song "Goodnight Moon" on there.
Yeah, and it's
because we are a rock band,
too.
you know.
It is on download on the website.
Downloadable, free.
Well, it is. It is. You know, it wasn't free though. It's free to you.
Oh,
it's free to the public
right,
and stuff. But you know why it's free? It's because we have, like I said, Operation Peace Project is a 501(c)(3) nonprofit organization. And a lot of organizations are nonprofit and they are 501(c)(3s, but we're unique in the fact that we don't have a high-paid CEO. We don't have a staff that has an overhead you have to cover. So all of the funds, like we did a song with Eddie Money that you can see on the YouTube called "One More Warrior." Remember that, Dave?
Awesome.
Totally,
I remember, of course.
Right, we traveled to 12 Oaks, and we're in studio with Eddie Money.
Yeah.
And what we did with that,
beautiful time,
raise funds for veterans.
Yeah.
You know, and tonight we want to release another fundraiser. We just started a simple GoFundMe tonight.
GoFundMe.
Yeah, we're going to release that. And we're working in association with Rough MMA. Joe Lopez. We're going to be putting that out. So you can see the links and such on Facebook. You'll see a GoFundMe, and I sponsored the GoFundMe, but it will be going to the Operation Peace. Again, another initiative, Dave, where 100% of the proceeds go to the cause.
Yep.
Right? There's not some secret, well, hey, I had a 98.9% administration fee. Because, you know, that's just not cool.
By the way, 2% just went to the cause. Sorry.
Yeah.
Point 0.02% went to the awareness of, well, Connell just.
Right. Well, we made awareness. No. So with this fundraiser, again, 100% of the proceeds will be going to go through GoFundMe, and we'll be raising funds to get athletic equipment and physical training gear and so forth. Rough MMA already currently helps youth on the Tohono O'odham Reservation. The community is a community that's spread across Arizona and Mexico. And it's very unique and it's specific that we would do this fundraiser with Joel. So hopefully he's watching. Again, follow, like, and share. We have this fundraiser. We're starting out. The goal is $5,000. I didn't really set a date because what kind of deadline can you put on that? They're going to need equipment tomorrow. They're going to need equipment next week and the next. You know, they wear out, and there's kids that are growing. And so as we raise funds, we'll keep you up to date with how we're distributing and getting these things going. But thank you, Rough MMA, Joel, as we move forward with events. And check out those. You know, he's on our Facebook and stuff, too. Check out if you're a fan of Rough MMA or MMA in general, you know, take a look. One of these days we're going to have our own video game. I know it. I can see it, Joel.
You mean your character? Make a character in there?
Yeah.
I'll make a
character
in there.
Be a whole Clandestine series, right? Are you going to be a fight character?
Yeah.
And we can go at it on the show.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we had a fourth microphone.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, look, it's right there. I see it.
Yeah, we need to grab
sitting there.
Yeah, grab
we need to grab that fourth microphone. Not that one,
no,
but the other one over there.
The one I pointed at.
The silver one.
The silver one that's turned on.
You know that Silver Moon vessel?
Well, to donate to GoFundMe, you don't need an app. You can just simply click on the links that are shared. You can share our link in a text, whatever format you need. You can even call someone and say, hey, here's the link, and they can log on. And they can simply donate to GoFundMe. If you've never heard of GoFundMe, I don't know, you're sleeping somewhere, you're under a rock, you're Rip Van Winkle or something, because GoFundMe is pretty much, you know, a common thing now. But if you haven't heard of it, just trust it. If I send you the link, click on it. You can simply give us $1, man, 50 cents. There's no minimum donation. We're raising funds. We have a a maximum or a goal set at 5, and we're not going to stop there. We'll start another one, right? We're going to reach 5. So follow, like, and share those links. And I know a lot of people, you don't have to join GoFundMe or you don't have to log in with a
Don't need an account?
username or a password or nothing. You can just donate right to Follow Your Bliss Media. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa, hey.
I heard Liz talking over there, so
Hey,
you know.
hey, don't. Who
hey,
put
quiet
the
on set, man.
All right, she's using the teleprompter. You know he'll read anything off that, right? Liz? Liz?
Yeah, well.
She's ignoring me now.
There's a teleprompter, but I wanted to move to what the point is with the Space Force and all that, and why we're doing a fundraiser for the Tohono O'odham children. They're an Indian community, Native American community, and their borders go from Arizona and they cross over into Mexico.
Right.
And if you're alive in our country and you have any kind of media, you know what's going on right now, and I wouldn't even call that a controversy. It's just kind of shameful, you know, to keep any kind of human being in a cage or prison when they haven't committed an actual atrocity or a crime that's hurting
like 4
anyone
years
physically,
old.
right?
Like 3 and 4 year olds.
Yeah, and so that I wanted to talk about that. And I'm always the host guy that's talking, but I want to be quiet, but I also want to say, offer, or share, you have microphones, you know, what is your opinion? Because I'll just start it out by saying, what are we going to do with the Statue of Liberty? Because the Statue of Liberty is still standing, it's shining, we pay money to have that thing standing there. That's a national park. So if we're going to have these cages and stuff over here, we either have to take that thing down, just dismantle it, man. Put a big blanket over it, tarp it, tape it up, or take the saying off, send it back to France.
Here you go, France.
Or we always joke about Dave, right? I have David A. Montour, the artist. He's more than happy to, get a crew together. We'll disassemble that thing because, that's probably cheaper than a Space Force. We'll disassemble the Statue of Liberty. We'll move it down here south in Arizona, I'm sure the Tohono O'odham Nation would host the Statue of Liberty. Don't you think?
Of course.
Maybe we'll set it up and we'll face that lady south. Right? We'll face her south.
Into the west for a while.
Right? For a little while.
Yeah,
then we'll send her,
north.
right? To the west for a little while, Dave?
Yep, into the north.
She'll be on a rotating thing. Then she'll face the north for a little while.
Oh, it's rotating.
Then she'll face east for a little while, back to the south again. That's what I think the Statue of Liberty can do.
Yeah.
Or should do, right?
Should do.
How are we going to pay for that?
Yeah.
Listen, there's always money.
There's always
Cue
money.
GoFundMe.
They always have money.
I don't know.
What they
So
want to spend it on.
as a podcast, it's talking about serious things, Space Force or Star Wars or different things and budgets and you saw some of the videos, they were very funny. Thank you, Alan. Definitely altered destiny. You altered the destiny of any viewer that watched that video. Just watching it, and you think about budget and economics and where the common man is. Not even just the common man, even the wealthy man is not as wealthy as he used to be. We live in Arizona here, and one of the main things is tourism here in Arizona. And
it's a beautiful place.
It's a beautiful place, and as you know, when there's turmoil, social turmoil, it hurts tourism. I'm not too keen to go to a place that has like social unrest, right? When Egypt was having a hard time, it wasn't like, hey, let's check out Egypt, unless you're like a reporter or something.
Well, and now we just have like all of the world kind of looking at us, like what's going on. Like I don't know I don't know about anyone else, but if I was looking at the United States from an outside perspective, I wouldn't want to come here. So that my kids can get taken away, so that I can be like looked down upon for my skin color or for my religious beliefs. It just feels like we just keep making this more and more of a prison, and I don't really understand why law and order is more important than compassion and empathy.
Because we're land of the free.
Well, we are, and you heard me free to say what I said, right? I just intensely, jokingly, satirically made an art joke, right, Dave?
Yeah. Well, the thing is that you know, this is a beautiful country, and it got founded on a lot, or it's been here a while, you know. So there's, you know, our people are from here, and you know, I welcome anybody here to a certain degree. You know what I mean? Just like the next guy, but
Mhm.
at the same time, you know, there has to be, if somebody's thirsty, you got to be able to at least give them a glass of water. Right. You know.
Seriously, man.
Yep.
Oh,
Right.
that's our time.
Well, you know, I talked about budgets and so forth, and the reality, like you said, Dave, I can freely say, hey, let's let everybody in. East, you know, south, west, east, north. But somebody has to handle that and manage that. And when I think about that, and I think about the budgets and daily things in communities, municipalities, cities, states, and then you add a whole nother thing on top of that that needs another budget and another fundraiser for this. Man, maybe we should just focus on positive. That's what's helped my personal life. I mean, I'm not an expert, you know, because I can't say I know about immigration reform. I don't know about immigration on the detail value. You know, I don't work in the office. I've only had my passport stamped before, you know.
Well, you know, illegal immigration's been going on for a long time in a certain context.
I can't just go live anywhere. I think that's ridiculous.
I wonder if that's what it would feel like
I feel
when
like
we
I'm
have the
lost too.
Space Force.
Yeah.
Are we
Right.
illegally immigrating into another
No,
dimension?
that's America. If there's a space force and it's space dominant, and
So-
America dominates it, so
we
it's
just
just
already.
America.
Oh yeah, that was the point of that to dominate space.
To dominate space. We're gonna go
Okay.
get it, Ashley.
Yeah, we're
Let's
gonna
go get it.
Let's go get it. We can just go
We're
do
gonna go
that.
get space because it needs to be
Well,
gotten.
We're gonna go immigrate.
Competition's healthy,
We're gonna
though,
go
you know.
migrate to space.
I'm gonna
Well-
go get some space guys. You know,
We
maybe that's
gotta,
what he
you
was
know,
just saying. He just
that's
needs
right.
some space.
Need some
can also
space
call us
dudes
space
to help us
hypocrites.
out. We need that
You guys are
technology.
just overwhelming me.
Something like that.
Yeah, you know what? I heard all they do is procreate over there. You know.
In
Oh,
space?
then you're on your way.
Well, I know.
What?
Well,
I'm
we
ready
want to
to go
see
for
those
that.
Blu-rays, space Blu-rays you have, Dave. What are the titles of those movies?
Dave's perception of Space Force.
Space.
Speaking of Dave,
Hey,
did we have that damn party?
We did have a party. We had a party
that
last
space
weekend. You know, we had a good time.
Awesome
Good
time. Thank you, everybody.
Good time.
thought
Just
it
calm
was-
down back
was
there, a
awesome.
little jerky.
Hey, I went to Dave's party this weekend. Were you guys there?
No, wait.
You don't remember?
I'm waiting. Hey, be quiet. She's supposed to cuss back at me.
Oh.
She's part of the cast. Jeez.
She can't swear on the set.
Oh.
It's their podcast. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Where's the bleep button?
You can
Oh.
say,
Hey, she's just pulling us to our
She's
sponsors.
bleeping me out.
Wait.
Yeah, I want to hear some cussing out of her.
Oh man, you better be careful, dude. Knock on wood, bro. We're talking about Liz from Follow Your Bliss Media, sitting back there doing some switching, and she's like,
Yes.
"Hey, I've got 2 more assets.
And a gas.
Assets. You
Got 2 more video assets to run there, Crow."
Oh my gosh, that's so
Man,
many
I
more
got all
video
serious,
assets.
and I did state a very strong opinion, right? And so with that saying, I wanted to also talk about, and I also stated that, well, I'm not an expert either. So on that behalf, what would you say? What is my right as a common guy in Arizona to say anything? What would you say, right? Do I have a right, Crow, to say anything? I'm not an expert, Dave.
don't
Should I
know.
say?
I don't know. I've heard.
Do you have a
I've
leg
heard
to
a lot
stand
of
on?
people say anything when they wanted to lately. You know.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
stop
random.
speaking your truth because
Yeah.
somebody else is gonna feel uncomfortable about it?
Probably not. No, I wouldn't speak the truth, especially if I stay. I'm not going to be disrespectful because
No,
I'd like to
definitely.
open conversation, right?
That's where it comes from the heart, and you're speaking with compassion. And so, when
Right.
you're speaking from love, it means that you're speaking for the highest good of all. So, therefore, whatever you say, if someone takes that the wrong way, then I'm sorry. They may need to take a deeper look. But it's coming from the heart, and it's coming because you really care.
Yeah, I do. I do care, and I saw a lot of posts, and I saw different news, different opinions, different statements, you know, and different things clipped together. So, you know, everybody, has their own opinion and their own reasons and passions to move forward. But
Yeah,
it's our minds that, I don't know, you better watch something and with a grain of salt. Is that how they say it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, everybody, like you're saying, Conway, has an opinion, but at the same time, there has to be a solution in something where these things, you know.
Yeah, true that. Well, maybe we can make it about tourism, man, because I'm about having fun, man. Clandestine Live. Look, we need more people to work. You know, there's more things to do, people to travel. We could attract people to this state by doing something positive, right? I like to go to Mexico myself. I don't know. There's a lot of things to do, right? Really, there's a new mindset maybe we could open up, perhaps, an open dialogue that's been different. That's all I'm saying.
Need some new energy.
Yeah, new energy, you know, and with that, that's why we throw the damn party.
Yes.
Yeah,
New energy.
Ow! There was a lot of
Get all
energy
that
there.
stagnant stuff out of the way.
I know. Well, let's roll some video of the damn party.
That damn party.
And thank you. I want to say thank you again to everybody that's here tonight. We had a great time. Star Force Space Command. Hey, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have came home so early. You forgot our supplies.
Lieutenant.
How you feeling, Strawberry 49117?
Lieutenant Commander. Strawberry Girl.
I have to say my whole name, you know.
Strawberry Girl 49117.
You don't have to say it, my dad.
We're on strict orders, you know.
This is official
Star
business.
Force Space Command, strict orders.
It's official star business.
Official Star Force Space Command orders.
Better start forcing space on her.
Okay. Yeah.
Roll that damn party video, man.
It's a damn party. Yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
I'm gonna start the dance party right here.
I'm glad you guys are here. You know, it's kind of interesting. We've been through a lot of stuff here recently, and my rebirth, if you will, is a rebirth. It's not really my birthday, but in a way it is, you know, so.
About music and dance, and with that we want to, you know, do something and bring some energy to the room that we take forward. We're going to be going on a road trip together, family and friends, Michigan, July 21st. Clandestine Zeitgeist and Clandestine Live be producing, so if you're at home here, be sure and watch and click. A lot of things moving. Dave founded this group a lot of years ago, man. Thank you, Dave. It's a life way for me. And with that, I'm going to be quiet. We got a DJ. Remember, there's food, family, friends. We're not done here yet. Dance floor is here, so I want to get everybody to come on over to the dance floor for real. Let's get around the dance floor. Let's warm this floor up, man.
guys some really cool stuff. So, this is auricular therapy. It's the study of the ears and the points in the ears that relate to different parts of the body. I just got done taking a 21-hour class for the weekend at Sweeha, and it's super cool, like so cool. Oh my goodness. I put a point in my ear where my knee was, and I was having some knee problems that day, and the pain went away like within maybe 10-15 minutes, and then it started to like get a little sore in my ear later in the day, and my pain started kind of coming back, and so when I took it out of my ear, my pain in my knee went away. And it's just finally coming back now, and it's been a few days. So that was just after doing one point. But what we do is we take these different points and we put little beads or essential oils on those points and give you a nice ear massage, and then that helps open up different things. It's kind of like reflexology, if you've ever seen reflexology, knowing that parts of the feet reflect our body. I just wanted to share this with all of you, and if you ever need an auricular therapy session, please reach out.
Clandestine Live, episode 28! Space Force Star Command, Star Force Space Command.
Listen, I'm the private lieutenant commander of the Silver Moon vessel.
Are we broadcasting? Are we getting a signal? Oh,
Strawberry Girl finally got some pie up in here. Thank you, Veronica.
Strawberry Girl 49117.
Oh, there was Wordy Whip too.
Here's pie. You don't have to say my whole name.
Say the whole name. Clandestine Live.
Clandestine Live. Follow, like, and share.
Clandestine
Follow,
Live.
like, and share.
Let's end this show because I'm gonna go eat some more pie. Apple pie.
We
Apple
are
space pie.
live
We're ready with.
Going live.
Follow, like, and share.
Follow, like, and share. Clandestine Live.
We'll be live next week.
Follow, like, and
We'll
share.
be live next week.
Follow, like,
and share.
share.
Well, it's been a great evening. As I said, I'm not an expert in anything but entertaining and having fun,
Hey,
having a
that's-
great
I have a
time, and
PhD
saying
in
Strawberry
fun.
Girl 49117.
It's fun with the
Clandestine
PH.
Live.
That's why it's
episode
PhD
28.
in it.
How you feeling, Dave? How you feeling, Dave?
Awesome, man. Totally awesome.
Anthony Wakeman still gets credit. We
Yeah,
love you, bro.
Anthony
New York?
Wakeman's in
He's
New
in New York, bro.
He's in New York, dude.
New York.
See you next week, Anthony. Come on, man.
Come on, he
Come
didn't even
on.
take
Come
me.
on.
He didn't even bother to
I don't want
invite
a
me.
T-shirt, dude. Bring me
Wonder
some
if they have
some
all-
pictures.
Where's Des
Send us
at?
video.
Wait,
Where's
I
my
didn't see
tags,
Des here.
bro?
Wait, we're ending the show. Des isn't even here yet, man.
We left him at that other space stop.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah, we got to go
Bye.
back.
Oh, dude. We got to get back to the
Bye.
shit, man. We're out of here. Good night, everyone. Star Force Space Command Clandestine Live.
Just like trees, so deeply rooted. Come from a faraway country, don't know if I can make it work. Round. We're gonna be there soon. We're gonna be there soon. I know. All the dogs
feeling good tonight? Let's go live.
It's not about fame, it's not about power, it's love is our true name. If we go wrong, baby, when will we make it right?
Chilly out here. Here I am with the ladies of Oregon Medicine, trying to stay warm. It's the first of many blanket interviews with Clandestine Live. How you feeling tonight?
Warmer now. Warmer now. I'm feeling the body heat all around. It's nice and cozy.
Definitely in the holiday spirit.